A downtown arena built for violence. February 12, 1972. Saturday night. The clock reads 80:30. Inside this building, the atmosphere is suffocating. Not from heat. From expectation. 300 bodies pressed together in a space designed for blood sport. But tonight there is no scheduled bout. No tickets were printed. No promoters arranged this gathering. Only a rumor. Only a challenge. Only two names that should never appear in the same sentence. Muhammad Ali. Bruce Lee. The heavyweight champion of the known universe occupies the center of a regulation boxing ring. 6 feet 3 inches of athletic perfection. 210 pounds of muscle that has been tested against every dangerous man on earth. This is the man who made Sonny Liston quit on his stool. This is the man who survived Joe Frazier's hooks. This is the man who would later absorb George Foreman's thunder and remain standing. His arms are cannons wrapped in dark skin. His chest is a wall that has absorbed more punishment than most humans could survive. His legs carry him around the ring with a grace that defies his size. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. The whole world knows these words. Tonight he wears white shorts and red gloves. The arena lights transform his skin into polished bronze. He is beautiful in the way that apex predators are beautiful, dangerous, confident, undefeated in spirit. Across from him stands a different creature entirely. Bruce Lee, 5 feet 7 inches, 135 pounds. A martial arts teacher from Hong Kong who has been appearing in Hollywood productions. A man with no professional fighting record, no championship belt, no Olympic medal, no credentials that the boxing establishment recognizes. But he carries something else. Rumors. Whispers that travel through martial arts schools like electricity through wire. Stories about speed that cannot be measured. Tales of demonstrations where his fists moved faster than cameras could capture. Some call him a philosopher. Some call him a performer. Tonight, 300 witnesses will learn what he truly is. 3 weeks earlier, a mansion in Beverly Hills. Crystal chandeliers, champagne glasses. Hollywood royalty mingling with sports legends. Muhammad Ali holds court in the center of the largest room. This is what he does. Every gathering becomes his stage. Every conversation becomes his performance. Someone mentions martial arts. Someone speaks the name Bruce Lee. Someone suggests that this Hong Kong instructor claims his art could defeat boxing. Ali laughs. Not cruelly, not maliciously, simply with the absolute certainty of a man who has crushed every challenger. His voice fills the room. Bring this man to me. Let him demonstrate his kung fu. I will stand completely still. I will drop my hands. I will not defend myself. Let him strike me with everything he possesses. Then we will discover if these martial arts are genuine combat or simply elaborate choreography. The words are meant as entertainment. Ali is a showman before he is a fighter. But words travel. By morning, the challenge has spread through every martial arts school in Los Angeles. By afternoon, newspapers are printing headlines. By evening, radio stations are discussing the impossible matchup. Muhammad Ali challenges Bruce Lee. The greatest boxer alive versus the mysterious master from the East. Bruce Lee learns of the challenge the following day. He is teaching a private session in his Chinatown studio. Students move through techniques while Bruce observes, corrects, refines. A student enters with a newspaper. The headline is unavoidable. Ali says, "Show me your best punch." Bruce takes the newspaper. He reads the article completely. His students watch his face for reaction. Anger, perhaps, or dismissal, or concern. Bruce folds the newspaper with precision, sets it aside, speaks one word, "Interesting." Then he returns to teaching. 2 weeks of communication follow. Ali's representatives want spectacle. They want cameras. They want proof that boxing dominates all other fighting arts. They want to promote Ali's upcoming bouts by demonstrating his invincibility. Bruce's circle advises caution. This situation offers no favorable outcome. If Bruce refuses, the world will call him afraid. If Bruce accepts and his strike accomplishes nothing, his reputation dies in that ring. If Bruce accepts and somehow succeeds, the boxing establishment will never forgive the humiliation. There is no victory here, only varying degrees of loss. Unless something happens that transcends the entire framework. Something so undeniable that it cannot be dismissed or explained away. Something that rewrites the rules of what is possible. Bruce makes his decision. He calls Ali's management directly. His voice is calm. "I accept the challenge, but understand what this is. Not a fight. A demonstration. One single strike." He stands motionless. "I strike once. Then we are finished. No continuation. No rematch." One moment preserved in the memory of everyone present. Ali's camp agrees. They believe they are setting up entertainment. They have no idea what they have arranged. The terms are established: a private gathering. No television cameras. No newspaper photographers. Only witnesses. Representatives from the boxing community. Masters from the martial arts world. Figures who can verify what occurs. The location is selected: a downtown sports arena where Ali often trains. The date is fixed: February 12, 1972, Saturday evening. Now that evening has arrived. 300 people crowd the arena floor. They stand pressed against the ring apron. They sit in the front rows of folding chairs. They cluster in every available space. Among them are boxing trainers who have shaped champions. Martial arts instructors who have devoted decades to combat. Journalists who have covered every significant fight for 20 years. Actors and producers from Hollywood studios. And ordinary people who heard rumors and found their way inside. The ring is illuminated by overhead lights so powerful that everything beyond the ropes disappears into shadow. This is theater. This is ceremony. This is two philosophies about to collide. Ali controls the ring as if he owns it. Because he does. He bounces on his toes. Shakes tension from his arms. Rolls his massive shoulders. His red gloves catch the light with every gesture. He faces the crowd. Raises both arms. "I am the greatest." His voice echoes through the arena. Half the crowd explodes in cheers. The other half remains silent. The tension is physical. You can feel it pressing against your chest. Ali stops moving. He looks down at Bruce Lee. The difference in their bodies is almost comical. 8 inches of height. 75 pounds of mass. A reach advantage that seems impossible to overcome. Ali grins. "You ready, little man?" His words are projected for the audience. "You are going to hit me? Right here?" He taps his own jaw with his gloved fist. One shot. Your absolute best. I will not block. I will not move. I will stand here and receive it. And then we will know the truth about your martial arts. Real or Hollywood fantasy? Tonight we find out. Murmurs ripple through the crowd. Some voices are excited. Some are uncomfortable. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap with no escape. A referee has been brought in. A professional official from the boxing world. He steps between the two men. His voice carries uncertainty. Mr. Ali, you confirm these conditions? No defense whatsoever. Ali nods. Still grinning. Confirmed. Let him strike me. I have taken punches from every heavyweight alive. Let us see what this little man can do. The referee turns to Bruce. Mr. Lee, you understand what has been agreed? One strike permitted. To head or body. Mr. Ali will not defend. Following your strike, this demonstration concludes. Bruce nods once. I understand. His voice is soft. But something in that softness makes people lean forward. Something that suggests the expected outcome may not arrive. The referee retreats. The arena falls completely silent. 300 people holding breath. Ali spreads his arms wide. His gloves drop to his sides. His jaw is completely exposed. His torso is unprotected. Every vulnerable point on his body is offered freely. This is the most decorated heavyweight boxer in history, standing completely defenseless before a man the boxing world does not recognize. It is arrogance made physical. It is confidence approaching madness. It is Muhammad Ali. Bruce Lee does not move. His hands rest at his sides, not clenched, not positioned for striking, simply hanging naturally. He stands 3 feet from the champion, close enough to reach, far enough to require commitment. 1 second passes, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The crowd shifts. Is he frozen? Is he reconsidering? Has he realized the impossibility of his situation? 3 seconds in silence feels like hours. The pressure is crushing. Everyone waits. Bruce moves, but not to strike. He takes a single small step forward. Now 2 feet separate him from Ali. Still his hands remain at his sides. Still his body appears relaxed. He is looking directly into Ali's eyes. Something passes between them, something the crowd cannot see. Ali's grin diminishes. His eyes narrow. He is seeing something in Bruce's gaze that he did not anticipate. Absolute focus. The focus of a man who has prepared for exactly this moment for 3 decades. The focus that cannot be manufactured or performed. The focus that precedes something real. Bruce's right hand moves. There is no preparation, no drawing back, no visible gathering of power, simply movement. His hand travels from his side to a point 6 inches in front of Ali's midsection in a duration that seems to violate natural law. The sound is distinctive, not the dull thud of a boxing punch, a sharp snap, a precise impact. Bruce's fist connects with Ali's solar plexus. That cluster of nerves beneath the sternum. The junction point that governs breathing. The vulnerability that no amount of muscle can protect. The strike is not wild. It is not desperate. It is placed with surgical exactness and delivered with force that should be impossible without visible wind-up. Muhammad Ali's body does not react the way bodies react to boxing punches. There is no stumble backward. There is no theatrical collapse. Instead, his knees simply fail. His legs lose their function. His arms, spread wide in confident challenge, fall limp. His mouth opens. He attempts to breathe. He cannot. His diaphragm has seized. The nerves in his solar plexus have been overwhelmed. His mind is functioning. His body has stopped responding. He sinks to one knee, then to both knees. Then his hands touch the canvas. The heavyweight champion of the world, on his knees, struggling to breathe. Defeated by a single strike from a man 75 pounds lighter. The arena is silent. Absolute silence. 300 people frozen in place. They are trying to process what their eyes just witnessed. They are trying to understand how a man standing motionless with his hands at his sides managed to strike the greatest boxer alive so quickly that no one saw the punch arrive. They are trying to reconcile the image before them. Muhammad Ali, on his knees, unable to breathe. 5 seconds pass. Ali remains on his knees. His hands press against the canvas. His body leans forward. He is fighting to force air into his lungs. His face shows not pain, shock, disbelief. This is not supposed to happen. He has absorbed punishment from the hardest punchers in boxing. He has taken shots that would destroy ordinary men. None of them felt like this. None of them shut his body down so completely, so immediately. Bruce Lee stands above him, not celebrating, not gloating, simply waiting. His hand is back at his side. His expression remains unchanged, calm, focused, patient. The referee rushes forward, drops to his knees beside Ali. Champion. Can you hear me? Can you breathe? Ali nods weakly. His breathing is returning. The spasm is releasing. He draws one ragged breath, then another. His body is coming back under his control. He lifts his head, looks up at Bruce. For the first time in his professional career, Muhammad Ali has nothing to say. Bruce extends his hand. Ali stares at it, then takes it. Bruce helps pull the champion to his feet. Ali stands, unsteady. He shakes his head, trying to clear his mind, trying to understand what just occurred. He looks at Bruce. What did you do? His voice is hoarse, barely audible. Bruce's response is quiet. Meant only for Ali. I showed you what you requested. Martial arts is not boxing. It is not about generating force. It is about understanding anatomy. Striking not where strength exists, striking where weakness hides. Every body contains vulnerabilities, pressure points, nerve clusters, pathways that cannot be armored. You are the most powerful boxer on earth. But power is irrelevant if I do not engage your power. I engage your vulnerability instead. Ali takes a full breath. His body is functioning again. His pride is damaged more than his flesh. He looks at Bruce with different eyes that have witnessed something he did not believe could exist. He extends his glove. Bruce takes it. Ali pulls him close, speaks into his ear. No one will believe this happened. Bruce nods. I know. But you will know. That is sufficient. Ali steps back. He lifts Bruce's hand into the air. The gesture of a champion acknowledging another warrior. The crowd erupts, half in cheers, half in confusion. Arguments break out immediately. What did we witness? Was it genuine? Did Ali allow this to happen? Was it arranged beforehand? Bruce Lee exits the ring. He does not remain for questions. He does not provide interviews. He simply walks through the crowd, through the exit doors, into the Los Angeles darkness. Gone. Muhammad Ali stays longer. He speaks with trainers, with journalists who should not be present, but somehow gained access. He tells them the same thing he will tell everyone for the remainder of his life. Bruce Lee struck me. I did not see it coming. I did not feel it approaching. And then I could not breathe. That small man possesses something genuine. Something I do not understand. The story will spread, but it will be dismissed. Martial arts instructors will repeat it. Bruce Lee's students will swear it occurred. But mainstream sports media will call it rumor. Call it myth. Call it impossible. Because how can a 135-pound man drop the heavyweight champion with a single strike? It contradicts physics. It contradicts everything boxing teaches. It cannot be real. Except it was. 300 witnesses saw it. Muhammad Ali felt it. For the rest of his life, when interviewers ask Ali who hit him hardest, he gives the expected answers. Foreman, Frazier, Liston. But in private conversations, in quiet moments with people he trusts, he speaks the truth. Bruce Lee, one punch. I never saw it coming. And I will never forget.